Hey YouTubers, Guys in Lift here, and I'm here to talk to you about how to change batteries on an 8210 Raymond. Alright, there it is, 8210. So the customer is complaining about this truck not holding a charge. I did a testing, not to bore you with all the details, the batteries have to be changed. Alright, so there's this cover right here. It has just two little dials on it. You just remove them and then the cover just comes right off. Before you attempt to touch anything, make sure everything's disconnected, nothing's plugged in, everything's put to the side. Next, what you want to do is inspect the wires, make sure there's no cracks in it, no opens. You don't want to injure yourself in any way, so make sure. If you want to check the bottom, you just pop this open, take a look. I already inspected it, there was nothing. When you're checking the other side, make sure you close the other side so this way it doesn't tumble over on you. Again, there's nothing really wrong with it. So the way I do it, and I recommend doing it, is changing one battery at a time. So disconnect either positive or negative, doesn't really matter. Push them aside, grab a rag or electrical tape, cover up the terminal on these, and put them away. Change the battery, put it all back together, and then so forth, and go on and on. To take them all at once, you have to be very careful. You have to mark everything, you have to take pictures, you have to do whatever you can, which if one of these get ever crisscrossed, you're gonna have trouble. Alright? Okay, when removing the terminal, I noticed that there's some corrosion, not much, but there's a little bit of corrosion that was being built up on these terminals. Make sure you clean them up properly before installing new ones, okay? There's products out there, like I'm using an acid neutralizer, okay? And what you want to do is make sure that these are all nice and clean. Now, if you see any big corrosion, you must change the terminal, okay? This is very important. It just eats the copper and it just causes problems in the future. So I'm just spraying these things on, leaving it for a few minutes to make sure that all the acid is neutralized. Alright YouTubers, so I put everything back together, put new batteries in. Just want to inform you that there are clips on every battery to hold them down. They have to be reinstalled properly as well so the batteries don't jump around. Alright, another thing I wanted to mention was when you're done, check all the batteries, make sure all the cells have water. You never know with the manufacturer, you might miss that. Okay, so everything is done and everything is nice and cleaned, and that's pretty much it. I also put some protective anti-corrosion spray on the terminals. Alright, thank you.